Mirzik was tiny, with dirty fur and big, fearful eyes. He always hid in the shadows, turning away from passersby who only glanced at him briefly, never noticing how scared and lonely he was. Every morning, he watched people walk by, laughing and talking to each other. But for Mirzik, this was unattainable. He never trusted anyone. Life on the streets had taught him that kindness could turn into betrayal. Once, when he was still very little, he had been thrown out of a warm home, and ever since, he had lived in hiding, avoiding the dangers lurking at every turn. One day, when the rain was pouring down in buckets, Mirzik found shelter under an old tree. He trembled from cold and fear when suddenly, he heard someone approaching. It was a girl named Anya. She had a soft voice and kind eyes. She noticed the kitten and, without fear, crouched beside him, offering a piece of food. "Hey, little one," she said. "I won't hurt you. Are you hungry?" Mirzik tensed and turned away, but hunger made him hesitate. Anya didn't insist, she just sat nearby, watching him. Every day, she came at the same time, leaving food and talking to him quietly. Gradually, Mirzik began to realize that this girl was different from the others. She didn't try to grab him or yell at him. Her kindness was genuine. When the rain stopped and the sun peeked through the clouds, Mirzik made a decision. He slowly approached Anya and, for the first time in a long while, looked her in the eyes. Anya smiled, and in that moment, a connection formed between them, one that was hard to explain. She reached out her hand, and Mirzik, trembling, touched her fingers. With each passing day, they grew closer. Anya brought not only food but also toys, leaving them near him. Mirzik started to trust her, and soon, he no longer hid. Instead, he waited eagerly for her arrival. But one day, Anya didn't come. The kitten waited and waited, but she didn't appear all day. Night fell, and with it came the fear he had tried so hard to forget. Mirzik felt lonely and abandoned again. He decided he would never trust anyone ever again. The next day, Anya returned, but she looked different. Her eyes were tearful, and she held a bouquet of flowers. She knelt down and said, "I'm sorry, little one. I was at the hospital. My grandmother got sick, and I couldn't come. But I'm back now, and I'll always be here for you." Hearing her words, Mirzik felt warmth fill his heart. He walked up to her and finally showed his face. Anya hugged him, and in that moment, he understood that trust was not a weakness, it was strength. From then on, they became inseparable. Mirzik no longer hid or feared. He had found a home and a family in Anya.